good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. As you can see, we've already started here. Shoots! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Played it short. Out wide to the right. And shoots! Sergio Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez. Sticks in a foot to win it back. It's Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Roberto. Philippe Coutinho. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Luis Suarez. Oh, it's Dembele.
Barcelona have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's been taken short. Jordi Alba. Good challenge, stood up well against his... Looking to shoot! And the ball's come out! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Oh, good ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Dembele. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's left his man. Faced him, has a pop! What a rocket! That is special! About as smooth as it gets! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Now just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh, it's come off the upright. Brings it forward. Driving on a real... He's had a go! And in it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Battles to win it back. And it's Busquets. Jordi Alba. Up for the header. It's in. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Has a hit! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Rakitic. Messi is making a foray down the right. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's on his way. Fires from distance. That's unlucky. Just wouldn't come down.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Luis Suarez. That's Dembele. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Chance going for goal! The keeper's done ever so well.
Piqué simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Coutinho plays it short. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It is quite a run. Big chance! Must be! It could be in here. Can he score? They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
The United States lost themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's a good foot in there. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Should be the keepers. We hit half-time.
I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. But we are already promptly back. And the shots! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
It's Luis Suarez. Dembele. It's a loose ball. Dembele. He's got away. Dembele, Jordi Alba, Rakitic, Roberto, Messi. He's left his man. Try from distance. Great football, shots and save.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Roberto. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he has been fouled there. Messi! Massive lead! Towering header! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Speculative strike. That will sail harmlessly past.
Barcelona are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Striding forward, facing goal. Has to get it forward quickly. Going through. It's being played forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and
He'll hit it! That really should have hit the net.
the United States know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Vidal. Forward it goes. And it's Luis Suarez. Philippe Coutinho. Got a shot away. Oh my word, that is fantastic. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
The United States are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
The United States tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Rakitic, Roberto. The referee's awarded a free kick. Forward. What does he try from here? He's got away. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? That's been won straight back. Suarez spreads it towards the left. On the right now. What's on? He's left his man. He's tried one. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Gets it back. Was on the back foot. He hits it! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Jordi Alba has created one goal already. It's Dembele. Philippe Coutinho. Dembele. He's got away. Crosses in a low one. And that has been clubbed away. And now the finish. Looking to shapes the shoots. Now that was quite some save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Coutinho goes short. Great leap! No, he can't turn it in. Aimed long and direct. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have... He's through! Shoots!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Oh, good interception. Can he finish? They've scored! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
The United States totally rampant here. Luis Suarez has come loose. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's in space and looking for options. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. The United States are irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only